What's going on? It's the Don of all Dons coming to you live from the studio with the latest episode for Rhinos and Aliens, baby.
Bro, you just got that voice, man. You just got that voice. Yo, and by the way, the hat is perfect for what we're going to talk about.
Number one fan? I ain't gonna say number one fan. It's probably a huge
number one hero,
fan.
though.
But you know,
Yeah.
definitely.
You're no fanatic. There's some fanatics out there.
Yeah, I'm not perfect, but best believe I knows my Batman.
Bro.
I ain't perfect.
You know what I'm just fantasizing right now? When
What?
they get to the point where they finally say, fuck it, and we get Batman Beyond. I'm going to be like, oh, fucking thank you.
Yeah. I feel like Batman Beyond is like around our generation only because of his age.
No, and because don't forget, it was created with that TV show. And
Yeah.
as Batman Beyond was growing as a source material, we were there watching it. So
Right.
it's that much closer to us.
Yeah, it grew to us real quick.
And the fact that it was brought to us by the same people who made Justice League and Batman the Animated Series is just, you can tell. It's special. But what's up, everybody? Thank you once again for joining us for yet another episode of Diving Deep into Entertainment. This is the 18th, and today we decided, since it's just the two of us, we want to quickly dissect what makes a good rivalry, just not in the sense of superhero and villain, but characters overall. So let's begin, bro. Let's begin.
See my Joker smile?
Oh God, bro. Okay, so I was thinking we would start with what is a rivalry, and then we'll go into we'll go into the details about different types of rivalries, and then we'll just give a couple quick examples. Which future episodes will actually dissect some of the greatest comic rivalries, you know? So
Okay.
or superhero comic rivalries. So. Yes, of course. My name is Francis Mondrala, like always. And to my right, we have, once again...
The Don Dada of all Dons. Hello.
Bro, it is good to have you back, bro. It is good.
It's definitely, I feel like I'm at home.
Yeah. Yo, because I think just like Rhinos and Aliens, it's been a couple weeks. 3, maybe 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Okay, so that's...
It's okay. I'll be back soon,
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo, life, bro.
sorry,
It just...
I got my promotion at work, so congratulations to me.
I do want to point this out, though. I remember watching YouTube like when like people weren't as big as they are now, and they used to say, "Yo, it really is hard having a job and doing what they're doing on YouTube." And I was like, "Bro, that's
Definitely.
bullshit." But yo, after doing some of the editing personally, and we're doing minor editing compared to what some of the other people are doing, respect, because now I understand. I freaking understand.
Definitely. But like we'll get to that level where we won't have to work and we can just do this.
Yes, hopefully. He's very ambitious. I'm the pessimistic, so
We gonna get there. And y'all gonna help us.
yo, we want to create that family, man, that community.
Just keep watching, support us, and we'll support you guys at whatever you do. Leave the comments. You know.
This sounds like the end of a video.
It doesn't matter. Just support us, and we will support you at whatever you do.
Okay, but
All right, back to the topic.
okay, so what's a rivalry to you, bro?
Okay. This is how I feel about a rivalry.
And let's, for this sake, let's just talk about in terms of the superhero genre, because
I was gonna just give it like a little
okay,
definition.
okay,
of a rivalry,
okay, do
period.
it.
All right, like for example, you know how we play Pokemon, and I always go with the fire type, but you always go with the water type.
Yeah,
It's kind of like that, but it's not necessary. Rivalry doesn't necessarily have to be like your enemy.
yeah.
It can always be like a competitive thing, like where
I was about to say.
it's like it's like say we're like you can have a best friend like even in Pokemon like Gary and Ash.
Yeah.
They was rivals, but at the same time, if it goes down to it and one of them was in trouble, they will always be there to help.
Because they always
out.
respected each other.
Exactly. So I guess I would say rivalry is off of a respect for another, but also you want to strive to get better.
Yeah.
Better than the other.
And also, don't forget, respect and liking somebody is two different things.
Definitely.
Because as we're going to give some examples, you could absolutely hate somebody, but because of how gifted they are at whatever they do, there has to be a respect. So
Yeah.
So there's always that. And yo, for me, it comes down to, as I said, it comes down to being able, a rivalry is the respect where you know you can't ever take them for granted, but they're always pushing you to be better.
Right.
And then that could be just like two friends, that could be two individuals who are peers, or that could just be straight up hero and villain, you know?
Definitely.
Now, to get into the specifics, if you had to put like different types, like subcategories of a rivalry, where would you go? Like the different types. Because you remember how we were talking about this earlier, which got us onto this, how, for example, like Superman and Zod, that's more a physical rivalry, where like Zod, since they're both Kryptonians, they're pushing each other on a physical level, where mentally it might not be the same, you know?
Right. So, like, what do you mean by that, though?
Oh, I mean, like, because you remember how we're talking about like Killer Croc and Batman. Oh, that's a physical rivalry.
But it's not like an actual, like, push you to the edge rivalry.
Yeah. Where the Joker and Batman, that's more so a mental, but that's also like
A physical at the same time.
because that's his ultimate rival. So I was just like, because when you think about it, when you go, just not superheroes, but like any universe, Star Wars, Harry Potter, anything you dissect, there's always a rivalry between something, but then there's different levels to it. It could be psychological, it could be physical, it could be emotional too. So
Yeah. I mean, well, if we go like that, I would say like to me, I think like the Batman and Joker is like a perfect rivalry to me. Because it's like, not only that, but like Joker pushes Batman like every single time. Like
to break his morals,
yeah,
his
like
code.
not only to, he'll cause trouble, but like to me, Joker's like always tries to be like 2 steps ahead. You know what I mean? Like he's like, all right, distraction for here, so Batman will go here. I'll be here, but at the same time, something else is going on somewhere else.
Yeah, even though he plays that dumb card.
Yeah, he'll play the dumb card. Like, say he wanted to get captured. Like, I can't remember which one it was. Like,
You're talking about the Dark Knight?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but I was about to say, the reason why I think that's the embodiment of a perfect, at least hero-villain rivalry, is because Batman, I would say, is that immovable object, while Joker is that unstoppable force. And the Joker is always trying to move Batman to that tipping point, that breaking point, so where he could finally break his code, but he won't do it. But at the same time, the Joker, at the end of the day, in the basis of it, is never going to truly kill Batman, because Batman is the only person who gives Joker that much fun and excitement.
Right.
And that's where it's like a never, and I also think that's another point of a good rivalry too. Like, be it just two pals, when it's never ending, when both individuals are pushing each other to the ends, be it either to get better, be it to end something, they're always pushing each other, and the cycle never ends. So I think that's why that relationship works. And you could say the same thing about Superman and Lex, because Lex, he would love to kill Superman. He just never truly can, because something always happens. And then Superman is never going to kill Lex because of his morals.
Right.
And that relationship is interesting, because you're at the point where Lex is always trying to kill him, and he just never finds a way to. Like, if we're going, like, generally speaking. And then Superman...
But, like, their rivalry is, like... I wouldn't even say rivalry off of Superman, but it's, like, basically just on Lex. Because Lex is like, how do an alien come into our world, and he's known for, saving people and all of that. But at the same time, Lex wants to be that person. But the only reason that makes him the evil person, I would guess, is because he wants to get rid of Superman.
Yeah.
And he wants to get rid of all the other superheroes, because he wants to be the man that everybody sees as a hero.
Yeah, he wants to be in Superman's place.
Basically.
And then he also, at the end of the day, he doesn't believe Superman can be as pure as he is. He thinks he's evil, which is almost kind of like the opposite. Batman wants to believe there's some good in Joker.
But it's not.
Yeah, there's not.
It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of another rivalry. Let's
Yo,
say
if you want to go out of superheroes, the whole to go about like what was a hero villain rivalry, which became a friend rivalry, Goku and Vegeta, bro.
oh yeah.
That is an ultimate rivalry right there, and that's like the whole friend relationship thing. They at certain points they don't like each other, but they always respect each other, and they're always pushing each other, and that's a never ending cycle. Goku hits Super Saiyan, oh Vegeta has to hit it. Goku hits Super Saiyan 2, Vegeta has to hit Super Saiyan 2. Goku hits Super Saiyan 3. Well,
And
Vegeta.
it's crazy because it's like if you watch like with me, if you watch every single episode from even when back then to now, you have to think about it. Like, of course, Vegeta when he came was stronger than Goku.
Yeah,
and then
much
after
stronger.
that, Goku was stronger than Vegeta.
Yeah.
and then Vegeta was stronger than Goku
For a slight minute.
for a minute.
Yeah.
And then like,
when, are you talking about the one when he got the M when he was controlled by?
No, not even before that. Like when Frieza came, remember he got stronger than Vegeta. He
Yeah.
got stronger than Vegeta. That's when he became Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Now when
Oh, you're talking about when Vegeta
when
gets
the
his
androids came,
Yes, he
Vegeta
became
he came stronger than Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
It was called like Ascended Super
Yeah.
Saiyan or something like that. But then he had that. That was when he got real muscular.
yeah with Trunks.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
yep,
after
yep.
that, that's when Goku became Super Saiyan
2.
2, I want to say.
Yeah.
He became Super Saiyan 2. And then Vegeta got mad or whatever and became Super Saiyan 2.
but
and
he
somehow
had to-
achieved it.
But he achieved it. Remember, he achieved it by getting under control of Majin Buu. You
No,
remember?
that's before.
Are you sure?
That's after. That's after, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's after. Wait, is it?
Because all I remember, because you know Super Saiyan 2 is with the electric going around your body. I don't remember that until he became the M. And then you
Yeah.
remember he sacrificed himself, and then when he came back, he was always able to do Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Because after that, that's when I think the only person that achieved Super Saiyan 2 at that time was Gohan.
Yeah.
Okay.
At a
yeah.
teenage, that's why he's the most wasted character in that.
Yeah, fuck. Anyway, not even about to get on that, but yeah, like even seeing that rivalry, it like pushes it. They push each other basically.
Yeah.
And then like, but not only that, they push each other, but also like try to help each other at the same time.
Yeah, and you know what's interesting about their relationship? Physically speaking, that's the rivalry. Mm-hmm. Like they're that's a physical rivalry, because mentally they're the complete opposite. Goku's this chill. He's that stereotypical high person in a sense. Like he's always laid back. He doesn't care about life. He just wants to do one thing, work out and get better.
Yeah.
While Vegeta, he's the tense person. He's the person more likely to snap. And he just doesn't understand how Goku's so chill, so relaxed, and he's
But
still
yet,
able.
still stronger than him.
Yeah. So that's a good rivalry.
That's a perfect rivalry.
Yeah.
And then like you can also do Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck.
And I would say that's more a mental / emotional type
Yeah,
of
it's
thing.
like Bugs Bunny's the ultimate cool guy, but at the same time,
ladies'
Daffy,
man's.
Daffy wants to be him,
Yeah.
but also wants to be better than him. So it's like that's a good rivalry.
I like that rivalry because that's a perfect example. Well, Vegeta's kind of jealous of Goku for many reasons, but I think it's more a principle thing. I think Daffy, though, he just is truly jealous. He just does not.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So do you think rivalry is based off of jealousy from the other?
But I think jealousy doesn't have to be. It could be a
think
part.
it could be. Yeah, I was about to say I think it could
but
be
it's
a
not
part
in
of it.
every rivalry.
Okay. Yeah.
Because Batman's not jealous of the Joker for shit.
He's definitely not.
But then Lex.
if you do-
but Lex is jealous of Superman. So
Okay. Yeah.
so like every relationship, every rivalry, it depends on the relationship there.
Yeah. I guess so.
But relationships in general, there could be a million factors. So
What do you mean? Like for like what relationships?
no, I'm saying relationships in general can have a million factors. So when you have a relationship that becomes a rivalry, there's many factors that could create that rivalry. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we actually got a lot of good examples. That Goku and Vegeta one is a perfect rivalry one.
Yeah. It is, at least from a hero to hero perspective, it's the perfect embodiment of that. Because
Do you think, like, I'm trying to think of a villain rivalry.
is there such a thing? I don't know.
I
Bro.
think Gorilla Grodd and Lex. Wouldn't that be a good one?
Oh yeah,
Gorilla Grodd and Lex would be a good one.
definitely from a mental perspective.
Yeah.
But you could use Brainiac with anybody because Brainiac always works with villains, but he's always trying to
overpower them and stuff. Yeah,
double cross them.
Yeah,
I do want to point this out though. The whole I think the ultimate physical in the superhero realm is Superman and Doomsday.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because the Superman supposedly can't die, and Doomsday was created to destroy. Weapon of destruction. But from both a mental and physical standpoint, Darkseid, bro. Darkseid, I think even more so than Joker, he is.
I think he's like I ain't gonna say the most, but he's definitely one of the biggest villains
of all time because
in DC.
Because he could fuck you either way,
He can
mentally, physically, he could find emotional ways to get to you.
He can find weak points anywhere. It doesn't even matter. But not only that, but like he's really strong as shit. Like I haven't seen him like seriously get hurt like ever. I like. Of course he
besides
gets his
that one
whooped.
Time Superman beat his face in, but then he's
got up like it was nothing. Still like damn. But that was only because he hurt Supergirl or something like that.
Yeah.
So, like, even that, he still got his ass whooped. Superman got his ass whooped.
Because, like, I know most people that like to use the Doomsday thing, but when Doomsday is fighting Superman, he's always going all out,
Yeah.
Like, he's always full running. He's always trying to, he's always in kill mode. While Darkseid, he's still whooping Superman's ass and he's standing. It's just insane.
Right. Not only that, them fucking Omega beams.
Bro.
This is crazy.
But seriously, can you imagine having those? Like, you could just mind control. You can move like laser beams wherever you want.
Follow your person that you're trying to hurt. Like, damn,
that's crazy.
Nah, man, them drinks can go in circles. Like them drinks is like really infinite. It doesn't matter what distance.
No, yeah.
Like that is crazy. As long as you can see him, them drinks follow you.
It just really pissed me off. How did we bring up rivalries without Star Wars?
Oh yeah. Wait, but who though? Who would be the good rival?
Okay, don't get mad. I still think this is Obi-Wan and Luke. I mean Obi-Wan and Anakin. Because you also have to take into account Anakin as Darth Vader.
Okay, that rivalry. If you put it like that, then yeah, that was amazing.
And don't forget.
I mean, I don't even think that would be a rivalry though, because it's like Obi-Wan was always stronger than him.
Was he though? He was always more experienced. Was he always stronger?
Okay, maybe he wasn't stronger, but he definitely had experience.
And don't forget, when we're talking about rivalries, it's to make one another better, right? It doesn't have to be a negative rivalry. It could be a positive. And initially on, it was a positive rivalry. When you think about it, it's almost the complete opposite of Goku and Vegeta, how that started off as a negative rivalry that became positive.
Yeah.
While their rivalry was the complete opposite. Like, they started off best of friends. Even though he's training him, he's the Padawan, he's still trying to make him the best he can be. And Anakin's always trying to be better, even though he selfishly and in a cocky manner says he thinks he is better. And then once he goes evil, that becomes a full-blown hero versus villain.
To me, Anakin took that you're the chosen one to the head.
You know what bro, Qui-Gon dying fucked it up. Because you remember how he was always calm around Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
And Obi-Wan was just put in that situation to take care of it. It's not like he wanted to. So that's interesting, in my opinion.
But not only that, but he also had those visions that kind of pushed him to being on that dark side, going to that dark side. Those visions of his mama dying and all that.
Yeah, that's
depressing. Yeah, guys, we're nerds.
But we do have to do an episode where why the fuck do the prequels get shitted on, bro?
What you mean?
Don't tell me you don't know this. People hate the prequels. They hate them.
The new ones?
But 1 through 3. They hate them. I'm like, what is up? That's a different topic, bro.
I feel like those is way better than fucking the older ones. Oh my god.
I want to put this out there. I'm going to get the most hate. A New Hope might be the most overrated genre film to date. Because, bro, if you watch A New Hope and The Phantom Menace, story arc wise, basically the same.
For real?
Yeah. Well, not okay. Okay. When I say story arc wise, I mean building to a bigger plot. They're basically the same. Not plot beats, but in terms of like this is where of the three films, this is the most talking, this is the most universe building.
Yeah.
That type of stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then let's be real, bro. A New Hope has the worst fight scene of all the Star Wars films. That shitty Obi-Wan and Darth Vader shit. Yeah. But yo, that might have to be an hour-long episode because I'm gonna get heated in that. I'm gonna get deep because I'm offended.
The best fighting scene is fucking Anakin and Obi-Wan. That and the Dark Sidious.
Oh, and Yoda?
And no.
Mace Windu.
Yeah, with Samuel.
When Anakin's. Oh, bro, I don't understand it, bro. People are saying Mace Windu could still be alive because they never showed the dead body.
What? You see how high that dude fell from? What are you gonna do? Use the Force before he hit the ground?
Okay, if we're using that though, bro, Anakin got all 4 limbs cut off and was burnt to a crisp. He technically should not be living too.
He shouldn't be. But technically, his wounds got
healed up
because of the lava. So he never bled out. Never. So technically, it's possible.
Okay. Well, okay, this is a different topic, but yeah, this was fun, bro. This was fun. Yo, that Star Wars one's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, what do you guys think about Rivalry? Do you think it just has to be good versus evil? Do you think it could be a best of friends? Because there's just like a relationship. I think a rivalry is involved with many different things. And stop looking at this goofball right here.
It's my Joker smile. You guys better pay attention.
Okay, but yeah, as if Michael was here with a serious face, he would say, like, subscribe, leave some comments, let us know. You're part of the family. We need your feedback. So, and as Daniel's back on, he's going to say, we're on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of that. If we had a Facebook, we would make a Facebook. If Facebook was still popping, we would do it.
You mean MySpace?
I did say Facebook, didn't
I? Yeah.
If MySpace was popping, we would have a MySpace.
I think that's how irrelevant MySpace is. You just replace it with Facebook anyways.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure all the links will be below in the video.
Yes.
So make sure you,
like always,
Rhinos and Aliens, Facebook, add us, Twitter, follow us.
Yes.
Instagram, make sure you follow us. Right now, it's not that much funny stuff on there.
Well, we're getting there.
In the future, it will be the shit.
Okay, so like always, thank you guys for joining us for yet another episode of Diving Deep into Entertainment. This is the 18th episode, and we hope to see you next week.
8 episodes. All right.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace.
So if you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.